I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
How would you know?
I was taught the Cruciatus curse as a child. My family's tradition involved torturing muggles. When I refused, I tasted the agony of the curse myself. Eventually, I did what my family asked. When you witness suffering like that at your own hands, you never forget it. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Revelio.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are we? Сука, настроил здесь могли.
Seems pleasant.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What can I help you with today?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo. Stupid one.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Thestrals. They are
Что есть скотина?
are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Revelio.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Leviosa. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in others,
Revelio.
it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Protego! Revelio.
As I feared, they have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistake. They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Блять.
Revelio.
Πικρούς τετάλους. Πικρούς τετάλους.
Flipendo.
Πικρούς τετάλους.
Revelio.
Little.
I'll watch them.
Descender. Defender. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Descender. Expelliarmus.
They got to this.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Gryffindor's Tatalos.
Revelio.
Я не помню, где там вход туда.
Revelio.
Вот. Слепой пиздец.
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
So glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help you.
Roof alone.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if you need any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Warwin. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. As you... Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnet.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep it.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Warwin. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
What are you up to now?
Poachers! Garneth was right then. I'd better be careful.
Perhaps it's time I actually put some effort in.
Careful! Thought you had me there.
That was the Belialis.
What would you be needing?
This is a fire! You casting the foot. Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Leviosa? Incendio! I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
So close!
Never seen
Let's go! Is that the best you got? Reduction! Potato! Did I hurt you? that tomorrow. If you last that long. Production!
Expelliarmus! No one takes one of my ultimates! Descendo!
Revelio.
Is that you, Roy? Oh, what?
Descendo!
One. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio.
Чего?
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to golf, shall we?
Leviosa!
Accio!
Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo!
close.
I won't rest until dead.
That was a that student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio.
That's the student who released Oaks. Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. White, drag this out longer than necessary.
You want to be alone? Oh, just a very feet. Then you got the monarchy person. I can avenge your death.
Never
Revelio. You only have Brandok to blame. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
То куда утащить?
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! This looks intriguing. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild. So you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't care.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Два будет таких. Я, честно, даже не обижаюсь. Томаря.
Около телевизора стоит. Около телевизора стоит. Около телевизора стоит.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garnet, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
It's a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Где рюкзак? О, вот. А я думала, я буду... Ой. Подай, ой.
Ну там закрой окно.
А?
Окно закрой.
Зачем?
Мне он не мешал.
А зачем?
В смысле не в окно, а шторину.
Зачем?
Чтоб птички не светить.
Так что ли?
Еще.
Зачем? Так? Так что ли?
Да.
А что, нельзя критиками светить?
Подумай сама, еще раз спроси себя.
Можно?
Знаешь, ты глупая девочка.
Нельзя.
Just my luck.
Два выбора. Нельзя? Или можно? Нельзя. Я правильно сказала? Мама! Мать, тебе тоже нельзя пить. Эй, Алекс, что мне можно? Прям так? Салат. А макароны есть? Почему салат или можно сразу вам кисти? Ой, один носок.
Revelio.
Чешки младенцы.
Oh, that smells awful.
Какие чешки, мам?
Only 4 more,
Чешки
thank
свои.
goodness.
Сушиться.
Зачем?
Потому что ты мокрая.
Положила. Прямо в этой?
Ну почему
Нет.
в этой-то? А что сушит? В целлофане.
Да, господи, блин.
Revelio.
Слабый от моего кома. Что такое?
What have you done? Ah, so...
Incendio.
Да, что делать?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Stupid. Revelio. Confringo.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa, I found the proper tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Doors always open. You better stop by soon. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom. Sister or no.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Lumos.
I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus.
I'm gonna make your death.
Defender. Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
You're the one who released
I will make it.
Think you're clever, run! Fancy yourself to be clever.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Confringo.
What if he's lonely?
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. And they say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I'm worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture, and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. Levioso! Everything's all right now. castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Ashwine is. Protego! Better find a way out. Perhaps.
Reducto!
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Revelio. Confringo! I'll get you. Accio.
You made us keep what you trouble. How embarrassing! Don't have much for me.
Expelliarmus!
You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Descendo!
Quite the imp...
Almost a lost out of your eye. What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
They're obsessed with my wife.
There's proper people.
Yeah.
Expulso.
Protego!
Expelliarmus.
Repulsor! Descendo!
Expulso. How does that feel? Expulso.
Revelio. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. Revelio!
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print, and I am.
Accio!
Expulsion! Expulsion! Expulsion!
I know I'm not hearing things.
Confront expulsion!
I mean, I know what happened to our young organ, and I'll not forget it.
Expulsion! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo!
Will you hold still?
What, you took the goblin helm? Expulsion! Might want to look up.
Accio!
To your knees.
You can use my good.
Accio.
Die for that.
Revelio.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
Back for more.
Petrificus totalis!
Revelio. I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Another pitiful beast.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Hang on!
Accio. Incendio.
Reductor!
Leviosa. Keep your clothes. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Expulsor, you're in a heap of trouble!
Accio.
You put quite a few.
Expulso. Leviosa. Incendio. Expulso. Leviosa.
Reductor!
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expulso. Incendio. Incendio. Prosecco. Expulso. Snippy one. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Expulsion.
Confringo.
What are you for? I'm just warming up. You're about to regret it.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Prosecco. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Prosecco. Well done. Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, for effort.
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Bit obsessed with class, aren't you?
Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler. Revelio. Levioso. There. Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a Niffler. Wonder who lives here.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.